Welcome to the first SQology interview.
Oh, red light.
That voice you hear is none other than Orgay, industry leader of car audio in Russia. Orgay, tell us some about your new products.
So I have had many inquiries about our specialty products that we have provided people since the last time we were at the Electronics Consumer Show. There has been lots of developments coming up. Mainly we support the marine line is brand new. There's lots of hype on this one. We are going to call this one water pipe. The water pipe stuff is very top secret right now, but we are going to release a new line of 12-inch bullet tweeters, 12-inch horn tweeters made for NASA to find aliens. Very true.
So I understand you came out with a new amplifier. Do you want to tell us some things about it and what makes it unique?
Obviously, the performance of this amplifier, every time I see it, I just think, wow, the fire, you put a lead weight inside, is give it much, more weight for the consumer. Is wow, this is big, and not the flames. So that's the design I come up with. It's like, hey man, there it is, right in your face, the flame.
I mean, I think you've really put a lot of thought into your products. I think your tweeter is of great interest to a lot of people. Could you tell us about that?
Yeah, the high frequency transducer was a very good seller. The one that everybody was physically playing with was the aluminiums on the case, and very nice. And we pulled the shades over and put it on the eBay in a plastic form. Looks identical, and like I said last time, it's all about the looks. The performance is kind of like, that's okay, but look, hey, look at this, man. This is, the looks.
I really can't help but notice you have a really nice watch, and the design is very familiar. Could you tell me some about that?
Yeah, this is my my Breitling watch. And so all you hardworking people for buying products, I still am homeless, but I have a sweet watch.
That's really great. I'm sure a lot of people are very happy that they can help you out in that way. Where'd you end up getting your watch from?
That does not matter where I got the watch, but there's somebody looking for it. I didn't buy it. I lied, and that's the truth.
So what you're saying is you stole your watch that your hardworking product fans paid for?
That's pretty good. So there it is. I tell time with a tweeter.
I mean, obviously we're not in the same room, but I'm sitting here looking at your fine-looking picture, and I can't help but notice how chrome your watch is.
Well, I chrome everything. Back of the basket, front of the cone, surround sound if possible.
So, I mean, that's cool. Chrome is nice. Certainly has its place. It seems a little bit bright to me, but I mean,
Well, of course they're bright. That's what people like.
all right, fair enough. I mean, we've talked on this podcast before that people tend to go for the brighter and louder things, so I totally understand where you're coming from there from a sales aspect. But what kind of pricing are you looking at for these products?
Some people estimate this price in the some people are going to take like a week's pay, maybe 3 weeks pay for this item. My country people don't make that much, so our 3 weeks pay is about $60, and we'll do that for you. $60. It's awesome.
So I think I would say anybody has heard of Orgay before, but I don't think I've really ever seen a business card from you or seen exactly what your job title is. What is it that you do?
I am a lead doucher right off the bat.
Well, that's a really great job title. Tell us some about what inspires you in your design.
Well, it's everything on the floor looks pretty similar. Very good. One of my high school guys is working trash route. So anytime somebody is working design, these top companies, they throw it out. Saves me money. They are doing footwork, and my legs are not tired. And there it is, a new design. They did not want it, obviously, as mine.
Yeah, it's great. It makes a lot of sense. It takes a lot of expertise to run a company. Can you tell us some about yours?
Well, we really don't have any expertise, but you can buy a T-shirt anytime you want. There's just none extra.
Do you duplicate your designs?
Everything is a copy. I mean, it's like if I did not copy it, there's only one of them.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't want just one of something. Speaking of which, for dealers, how profitable is your product line for them to use?
Very not profitable for your installation. You get to put it in and charge and take out for sending back, and you charge them for that. And we give you a call tag, so you charge them to ship it back, but you make your money that time, $20. And you charge insurance, another $3 or $4 is, then you get the package, you put it back in, you charge, and 2 weeks later you take it out, you charge, you send it back, charge. It's like almost like putting in deck and 4 all the time.
It sounds like you'll get a great rate on shipping over time. What would your ideal system be in your own vehicles?
Yes, the ideal system is going to be, a car, some heavy bass, 1630 woofer. You probably, if you're, well designer, you put a couple bass by nines in there, 6-pack probably, because that's what you're gonna be drinking to put it in. Maybe Quantos tweeters up the A-pillar, each side, 8-pack. And, maybe 3 or 4 center channel. One of them is going to give out, so you have a couple extras, failure when you try to pick up the lemon. And very good. No, it's a nice 10-12 speaker per door. This one seat is all I need. Sometimes those girls I pick up take more than one seat, but you usually ride the bus at that point. Right now, I have the soundtrack to Office Space, and I also carry a wide variety of Michael Boltons, and I got a couple copies of those guys, Long Island Brothers from the Saturday Night Lives. Well, I'm not really qualified for Mercedes installation. Will it be a Peugeot? That wouldn't be a problem. Consider it on my list of things to kick.
Okay, so no lead doucher is really complete without a great organization. Could you tell us about yours?
Well, they say it's like down the drain, where Atios is down the pipe. Well, like I said, there's lead designer, there's the guy that's finding the paper at the garbage dump to put the stuff together, and then there's the high school kids putting it in the wood shop and the science class. So it depends how many kids graduate. Not that many where we're from. I am like the yes, as you said, Orgay Pachinkov. They found me in a cheap hat on the train station. So I'm kind of like the Moses of car audio, and I am going to lead my people astray for 40 years.
So I'd say a consistent challenge for any audio brand or any company is selling your product. How do you sell your products?
eBay. Everybody searches, horn tweeter magnification station. Bam! There it is. Top line, Google. They always call me. I get you top line at Google. I get you top line at Google. Every search. No problem. So I pay them many monies, and there I am. Top search Google every time. subwoofer pipe. Yeah, the Why Do It Yourself forum, there's a lot of people questioning why did you do it, this audio. Yeah, it's pretty BA. Oh yeah, because on the internet you can tell anybody you want. We are no competition.
All right, good. So how do you plan for the future with your business and upcoming products and those kinds of things?
We really don't plan for the future. The economy is so unpredictable that we're not going to predict any errors either. So we just don't, we shoot from the hips and aim for the goals and we find out what is the hot, and that's what we are not. How much did you offer me for this interview?
Someone of your stature who's obviously had so much experience in the field, do you have any tips and tricks for the rest of us?
I will give you tips and tricks for audio installation. Don't do it yourself. There's many sites telling you to do certain things certain ways, and that is all false. Internet is nothing but lie. So just don't do it yourself. Pay your friend that thinks he knows what he is doing. It saves you much money that way, and you can afford to ship the product back. Khloe Kardashian is really a she-male.
So speaking of the internet, I'm sure you're aware there's a lot of review sites like Amazon reviews and such. How would you rate your product on a scale of 1 to 10?
My big tweeter, it weighs like 5 pounds. So on that scale, it would be 5 pounds. On performance, I tend to go on a scale of 9 to 10. That way, when people read, hey, on that scale, I scored a 9, they're like, wow, it's a 9. They forgot that the scale is only 9 to 10.
Don't touch me there, that feels icky.
Well, it's kind of like the beta center. You plug it in, and then it's like, wow. Then you turn it on, and then it's like, wow. So there's really no, it's not going to make it.